Hello again. I would like to apologize for the lack of updates. It isn't that there has been no progress, it is that I've been mostly focused on coding and adding content to the game instead of making videos. For the past month, I've been fixing the logic that controls how the enemies move. Previously, I used pre-baked animations for each enemy. This allowed me to create things like barrel rolls or other types of motion that looked pretty cool. However, I found myself constrained when it came down to surface units. While flying units can pretty much move in any direction unimpeded, surface units need to deal with obstacles. Because the stages are semi-randomly generated, it is hard to predict where an obstacle, for example a building, would appear on the stage. And because the animations were pre-baked, the enemies would just clip right through the obstacle. While I really enjoy the idea of cool flips and turns for the flying units, the clipping problem really bugged me, so I had no choice but to change how the enemies move. On this latest update, they rely on navigation meshes. This way, the enemies can steer around obstacles on the ground and also move away from each other when necessary. I no longer have those cool animations, but the clipping problem is gone, giving me a lot of flexibility when it comes to enemy placement and movement. Besides enemy movement, I added 2 new mission modes. Now please keep in mind that this is still a work in progress and might change in the future. First, I added the Defend Installations mode. In this game mode, you must protect a certain building or installation from being destroyed. You have to defend it for a few seconds while a wave of enemies rush to destroy it. In this mode, to clear the mission, you must save a given number of buildings placed on the stage. For example, in this stage, you must save 3 out of 4 buildings. Trying to take the enemies down before they hit might not always be an option, so you might even have to take some damage yourself to protect the building, usually by using your shields to absorb the damage. The other mission mode is the Chase mode, in which one single enemy is trying to evade you. There are 2 ways to play this mode: time and untime. The main difference being that during the time mode, you lose the mission if you cannot manage to destroy the enemy before the clock runs out. Besides that, I have implemented 3 new stages: the Desert, Mine, and Abandoned City stages. These of course are far from complete, and I will polish them later once most of the basic coding is complete. That's all that happened since the last update. I hope you guys liked the idea so far, but if not, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you soon.